Welcome right here to American Midwest. And it's absolutely far away from even that outside of Houston, Texas and Dallas, Texas where I'm here, so probably this isn't actually only one thing. This is absolutely surprised in another game outside of American Plains mudding. There are no trees everywhere, but despite seeing this in the Midwest, outside of America, isn't that is gonna be possibly that wasn't quickly at all. As you can see, there were the same cars as possible inside of that game because it's not the current. The cars are on SUVs, ATVs, semis, tractors, group vehicles, premium vehicles, and tractors as well. As before we got here and to my side, this isn't gonna be going for very much well. I'm gonna be using some kind of off-road vehicles recommended, even though that doesn't gonna be quite of making any sense as anywhere for just all over as well for the back for this vehicle. Because if you're just gonna be spawn randomly one vehicle, that doesn't gonna be choosing the colors as well. Let's just enter in the pickup truck and we're gonna be seeing around for the off-road tour. I really doubt as anything is possible, and it wasn't a copy of American Plains Mudding. That made another game, which is the second one. As you may turn on the headlights on, you should be able to turn on the auto, turn it on and off. Now, we're very sure we're gonna be targeted straight over here. I wonder, this is going to be for one journey. 6 gears. And where are the engine sounds as well? As we just put it up into the full throttle, as we're speeding into this thing, in this stage of the American roads, that looks some kind of ridiculously weird. But unfortunately, this looks uncomfortable. The roads are uncomfortable for just as well. I think this isn't going to be going to very much safe. Feels something is going to be something disturbing other passengers. As we just headed around for outside of many homes as well. Currently on 6th gear. This is where that I just started in. And there must be a house over here. And many houses with other kinds of trees. Where's are the big woods? Is absolutely gone missing. So it's not gonna be absolutely gonna be going inside of their house. Let's just gonna be all their way into the highway drive. As you're gonna be trying to read the top speeds of the vehicle. It will be loading for many things as possible. As before we, despite seeing this game, completely gonna be not ruined at all. So as the game releases for this, there must be a game release that is absolutely for American Plains mudding. It's just got to be updated with some new GUIs and spawn, same GUIs and not committing colors as well. So I won't be able to get possibly that we really need to do. So there must be another house and a barn. And at least there goes to my spawn point as well. As we try to slow down, and I'm never gonna be committed as well. So let's just try to slow down all the way down. Possibly that doesn't gonna be making matters. The roads are a little bit smooth, but quite a bit disturbing. So there must be some kind of a big houses. I know there must be a tractor over here. So we're gonna be pulling over here. I can hear some kind of tractor revving up and scream it all the way for its own top of their top revolutions per minute as well. This is the trailer shop and Game Pass shop as well. The tractor is moving. I really think this is the trailer spawner and the implement spawner open as well. So we couldn't able to get around as this vehicle doesn't have any turbos as well. So I wonder the engine sounds doesn't gonna be quickly as well. Possibly that we're not sure. If I just gonna be start to speed, I don't really think the vehicle is going to be shaking in about for these roads. These roads are pretty shaking. Or pretty disturbing as well. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 houses. And what is that over there? I cannot believe this isn't gonna be going for very much easier. So we're just gonna be completely going all the way down. This is the airport that I should be playing into the chopper as well. So probably this is where I just start flying, but the planes aren't work. Even the roads are just and some kind of mistake of just the one thing. So, as we pretty possibly that we saw, even the helicopter too is pretty working as well. But the roads of this in the Midwest country looks like this is pretty disturbing, according to their cars and themselves. As we continue to get on the road, so I should be gonna be confused. That is going to be extremely dangerous, and probably this is exactly how disturbing it is. The road is disturbing, as probably there must be. I can finally finding a gas station all the way. As I can speed around through here, this is not Indonesia right now. This is probably nearby Mexico or Indonesia as well. This is not Brazil Philippines as well, so this is not is gonna be Brazil. It's not trying to make things sure the off-roading isn't gonna be fun as well, but containedly this is quietly disturbing. So as we just gonna be completely going straight, it is most likely foggy out here. It's absolutely gonna be going all the way down here. That I can see other kinds of houses like these are some kind of neighbors like their houses. I hit the mailbox and it looks like that was pretty some kind of hurt. On this way that we're just completely gonna be continue to go. As we're headed around for the 6th year, I'm never tried to pretty sure that the sunset is going to be completely. So we should be headed out into their left. I think their roads is kind of disturbing. Or vary the deadliest roads around South America. Argentina for just about for a little bit one slide their roads. South America is some kind of a little bit one thing. This is a better place? Or it looked like some kind of a worst roads of no matter how, this is really worst. On the Midwest, some kind of a Middle East. In other words. About for near Asia as well. This is not South Asians, this is United States of America around here. As we're just gonna be going completely fast around here, there's strangely off-roads is literally disturbing you as well, because we already said it was literally cursing these roads. These roads look cursed, but exactly, there must be a gas station. I think this must be from American Plains mudding from those old versions around here. As you can see around for the sunsets around here, let's just gonna be going reverse. And would you like to despawn some cars as well? So probably the next thing we need to do is gonna be not try to do off-road, but containedly that we're using a Dodge Ram. Even this is absolutely pretty legal. So looks like this isn't gonna be going around for just a way. I think that some kind of players who just gonna be playing this game. But I'm using some sort of muscle truck as well. I think I'm gonna be possibly that will use the Ford F-150 Raptor as well. This vehicle is going to be taken all the way down for a little bit for one something. According that I just using this vehicle, that the last video that I just used the vehicle is currently working, but in the American Midwest, it ended up being stuck as hell. So looks like I'm gonna be choosing the mud truck. I despite using for these 4 cars as well. The Forceman vehicles, I'm probably gonna be using some kind of. I'm probably using for the Ford F-250, which is eventually using like this one. Now, I should probably using for some kind of top speeds, and I would be able to refuse this. Now the top speed is going to be extremely slow. And what I just gonna be trying to make things accelerations about the top speeds is a sports car vehicle, 95 miles an hour, and is ridiculously loud as hell. Even before I got pulled over by police or a state trooper. That doesn't gonna be making sense about for police cars. There are no police cars out here, and I don't really think there are no guns all the way for about according to tools. There is no violence, anything, but no way. I cannot believe this isn't gonna be going on for just as well. Started to decelerate it, and looks like we're just gonna be trying to close it in. as we can despite is going to the night falls is going to be completely like itself. Now I'm just trying to take things a little bit slower, but I will be completely trying to make my way home. So this is currently that I just started out, and by the way, this is where I just started out for this one, or start playing of this thing, that I just officially review in about for this thing. So 2 cars or car slots are available to use. There are 2 slots available, and I'm gonna be using such as the classic cars, which will be gonna be spawning 2 of them, and more than less. So even though there must be a first generation Dodge Ram, let's just gonna be turn on the lights on, and another one. It's not should be the F-150 or such as the GMC. Maybe I will be trying to make things our best as well. So before we get to the end of this video, looks like we're just gonna be choosing to pick at one. It's not gonna be returning back home. Let's see without further notice about for this one thing. Now let's see the pickups. Let's just say opening it about for this one. The tractor implements used for tractors only. This is for tractors only, and those semis and pickup trucks are only for use like these things. I just literally a train horn is absolutely going to be making things a little bit straight. The pickup trailers is only to use road trips. I'm probably not sure that we're going to be took around for prisoners like these things. The bumpers, semi-trailers, and I cannot believe this isn't going to be going for about for just in use. I think the semi-trucks are gonna win for this possibility as well. I think I heard some kind of trains things as well. I won't be able to get out of my way for this well. A Chevy Silverado with some kind of legal facts. Now this isn't gonna be going for very much all over to this thing. So where should I pick it up for as well? Now it automatically just picked up the trailer and took the prisoners with this. So that must be an off-road selections. Without further ado, let's just get ahead all the way without any time that is going to be so hurt at all times as well. As we can use this thing, I make sure the Americans could like this one, because I just got absolutely driving all the way to the night, as we never felt that we just gonna be try to accelerate this more. So I'd rather this is going to be the end of the video for just gonna be driving at night. I would rather to do this, and we just gonna be eventually try to end up this way. Before I might able to delete a trailer, there must be additional like this thing, and just like the same in the game. But looks like we just absolutely completed one task of these roads. And what about the off-road selections? This is not some kind of Asian roads. This is United States, okay? Even possibly that we're inside of United States, probably. It's gonna be telling you to something like really good, reliable it is. Now, we should be able to head back out of the road. And it looks like I'll be checking up for the top speed of the vehicles as possible. So, as you just gonna be bringing on to the top speeds of their vehicles, I won't be gonna be very to say. I'm trying to make their best and maximize to 6,000 RPM. And I cannot believe the trailer is shaking while I'm going for top speeds. Now there must be gonna be going inside of that homeless roads. As we just gonna be continue to drive it all the way for itself. And there must be a house over here, and possibly I won't be able to take this trailer home. I cannot believe this isn't gonna be going quickly. I think should be gonna be able to recommend it. That it should be able to drive all the way safely and responsibly. And that wasn't gonna be taking the bath for good reasons to do this. Like I say, to pull out our trailers, and it can handle very much as well. I think some kind of a mid-sized vehicle isn't going to be handled such as trailers. Americans did their best, and all the way because using Ford, Dodge, and Chevy take it one advantage, including Toyota as well. So probably this is gonna be the end of this video. At all times, and I would rather to take of this job over. Something is invasion going on of my house. Now, nothing is whatever try to end of this video. Could not able to get for very quickly as possible. Now, I would rather to say, this is about time to the end of this video, and it looks like it's all about for this game, and probably we're gonna be trying to wrap up this video, and it looks like this is absolutely gonna be finished up with this video. So anyways, if you're enjoying about for this video, just give me a like and subscribe and click the bell. I probably the cab over semi truck is gonna be going to on the move as well. Thanks for watching and about for this video and for all your support. And around for this going to be to take a like and subscribe and click the bell if you just want to like there. And probably it's only for one reason. Thanks for watching, and the game is linked in the description down below as possible. And I'm gonna be see you, mini lads, all later in American viewers, including cookie runners as well. That which will be Jibber Concept is signing off.